All right, are we live? How we doing? How we doing? All right, we'll wait for some people to come in. We got 4 people, 2 on Twitter and 2 on YouTube. We'll see who shows up today. But what's up, Silver? Always follow this man's advice. Subscribe and smash the like button. I appreciate that all the time. Sub T13, he says, can you check out BKN? It's holding extremely well. BKN. But yeah, we'll look at it. You guys hear the music and hear me okay? What's up, Roger? Yeah, I was already reading everything you were typing. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is right now. Yeah, just don't ever tell your family and friends, because then that's when the bottom's not in. That's when everything goes back down. Then they lose their money, and then it's over. What's up, Corey? Let me pull up BKN here. BKN. I think we looked at BKN before. Hopefully you're here, T13. BKN. Bricken on MEXC. I guess this is what it is. I mean, you're holding up. You're holding the 236, so low to the high, bottom is in. You came up, pretty much got stuck at the 618. And that was all she wrote. But overall on the macro chart for this one, down 30% on the week. You're still making higher lows, so you still have the good macro bullish market structure here, so that doesn't look bad. I would just keep it simple. It's trying to hold the support level right now at 19. Any lower than 19. Let's see what else we got here. Which it could go lower, lower high. But if you can hold here, yeah, you're getting stuck right at the 618, and any lower than 19, then final support's coming up. But you would still end up making a higher low, even by dropping 17%, which is not bad. So if it comes down to 15.5, you could have a really good setup here. Big double bottom with a higher low, and then that's when she goes back up. But up being BKN, got to get bullish back over 28. And then the 786 is not bad, a 4x away up to 80. Well, we already have it marked out here, so. And if you think this thing's going to hit a new high, the 1272 at 280 would give you a 12x. And if the market cap's still correct, I don't know if they've added coins or not, but 200 million market cap, that's still pretty low. So I'd imagine this is a very low market cap. And not looking too bad on the macro. What's up, Slava? How you doing, my man? He says he set a reminder. I appreciate that. I don't know if that helps out the algorithm or not. What's up, Drock? Yeah, I don't think you were here in the last couple of streams. I think we missed you. I'm doing super, my man. Couldn't be better at the moment. Not crypto-wise. Ain't nothing bullish in crypto. What's up, JP Havoc? How you doing? I mean, really all you got to do is go watch Ben Cohen until ETH, his newest video, until ETH goes home. Until ETH goes down to the bottom and then back up, we're not going anywhere. Unless something crazy happens. Audio, video, good. I appreciate that. What's up, Julian? Can we take a look at XEN? But it's like we keep saying. I mean, we're almost there. Almost there. The fact that we've been dropping lately on Ethereum and Bitcoin we're going to get the turnaround before we know it, and then we'll finally all be happy. We'll be staring at our money getting sucked away. But yeah, I ended up selling my res. Sold it, half the money's gone, but I didn't want to lose it all. So I still got a foot in the door, a foot in the game, barely. I'm just going to play it real safe now. Yeah, I mean, XEN's holding up still. You're down 14% on the week, but you can clearly see still trading in the channel here. Our green box is holding, pretty much holding the 0.5 on the macro here. So the 0.5 down to the 382 at 0097 could still get hit. So just be aware of that. That's what I pointed out in the last update, depending on where we're going to look at this at. But you can clearly see getting stuck. Price could easily come down. But any lower than the 382, that's a 30% drop, so pretty decent drop still in play. Until you get over this top trend line here and back over 18 up to 2, I would expect it to just keep crawling around down here. So, I mean, maybe that's what it's doing. It's coming all the way back down to the final bullish support. And that would be the bottom. Not a bad price to buy in either. What's up, Philip? He says no bull run. What's up, Jim? How you doing? Yeah, interest cut rates and then off to the races. Yeah, and it's probably all going to time itself out just perfectly. That's going to happen, and then ETH is going to start bouncing, and just everything's going to line up, and we'll go. RPL. What is RPL? AVAX, RPL. I don't know if we've ever looked at that. Yeah, we don't even have anything on the chart here. You said on the 4 hour? Yeah, what did you say? Oh, reclaim the EMAs on the 4 hour. I don't have the EMAs up, I don't think. Which ones do I have? Yeah, I don't know which ones you're using on the 4 hour. You are down below the 100-day moving average on the daily, so just keep that in mind. AVAX. I like AVAX. I like these older coins with the macro bullish charts. Let's just go over here to the crypto chart real quick. AVAX is getting a little bounce. We'll just zoom all the way out. Maybe it is the other chart. Let's see. AVAX. I think it's the exact same chart on the, yeah. I guess we haven't looked at it since the possible inverse head and shoulders, which clearly didn't play out. But macro, you can clearly see once we break the trend here to the top, once we get over the 618 at 50. The hell was that? I could have swore I saw something run in front of my desk. I don't know. But yeah, AVAX from the 2021 high to the low, we're sitting over the 236 once again, bullish back over 25, but like I said, no breakout until it gets over 50. And it's just yet another coin. I mean, from when this thing spawned in, maybe the other chart is better, but yeah, let me switch to the other chart because this doesn't have the full thing I need to see. But these older coins that came out 2021 run, and then they just been going completely sideways ever since. So macro wise, you bounced along the 0.5 and you just lost to 382. So as long as you're below 20, and if alts are still going to bleed out, then yeah, you could have AVAX drop 40% here. But ultimately, AVAX, I think, is going to this box we have here on the Binance chart. So we'll see if we hold 17 here on this one. But yeah, $200 to $300 on AVAX. So possible. I think a good 10x is very possible on AVAX. A 10 up to a 16x. If AVAX waits and stays down here, it's on my list. It's one of the coins I'm going to roll over into. All right, let me get back to the chat. We got 34 people in here. It's not bad, but not good either. Let's see. What's up, Cha, my man? How you doing? AVAX has good fundamentals. Yeah, we need that QE, definitely. And the fact that there's so many people screaming bear market right now, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of a bottom signal to me. Everyone's scared. There's no bull run. Bottom is in, or the top is in. It's time to go down. Bear market. When you clearly look at Bitcoin on the monthly, we're still bullish here. Oh, the dominance is going back up. Come on. Yeah, and as long as the ETH Bitcoin pair is dying here, that just tells you we're not going up. We're not going up until ETH goes up. It's that simple. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jasmine. What are you talking about? Bitcoin? Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, to me, there's nothing bearish on the Bitcoin chart to me. Let's see, what are we going to look at? Are we up, or why do we keep going down? Why is this not showing up? Jasmine, yeah, subnets is good. Imagine AI that's isolated on subnets. Is that a thing? Thinking about selling your AVAX for something more risky. Everything is risky right now. I don't think we're done going down. I mean, I think we're going down. But there's so many coins on the bottom, they really can't go any lower. But I can't tell you what to do, my man. Not financial advice. Oh, you're talking about AVAX with their subnets. Combine that with AI, and you got AI running on subnets for safety. Yeah, there's no doubt AVAX is going to have a nice run. All right, Jasmine. Man, I hope Metal's holding up okay with his Jasmine bag. What is Jasmine doing? What are we on? Oh, this is the monthly Jasmine chart. Yeah, Jasmine's been going sideways for a good while. So, I mean, it's not the best look right now. She just made a lower low. But the whole market's doing the same thing right now. Just red candles of death everywhere. 0.5 is trying to hold at 12. I don't know, but we've been going over this. If Jasmine comes all the way back down to the 618 and maybe lower, that's bad. So making a lower low, markets don't look good right now. It doesn't look like we're going up anytime soon. Yeah, Jasmine could easily drop down here to 0.009, drop 35% more. But yeah, I mean, if you just look at it on the monthly, let me fix this real quick. We're pretty much back at this area here that should be a macro area of support and resistance. There, if that makes it easier to see, but you can see what I'm talking about. So maybe it doesn't go lower. Hopefully it doesn't. But if Jasmine's on my list too, if Jasmine ends up coming down to these lower targets, I will absolutely have to buy in. And now Jasmine to our 30-cent target. Where are we at? It's a 20x. And now if it hits $1, 75, 76x. Yeah, why does that keep looking like that to me? Yeah, is the screen going in and out? Every time I switch back to StreamYard here, it looks like it's just a purple screen. Let me see. What's up, Dave? Oh, you changed your picture, huh? Silver is ready to take off. Gold is holding strong. I wish I had some money to invest in silver. I used to have some silver coins, but not anymore. The S&P 500, what does it look like? I believe we have this on the thing here. Yep. DXY's falling off the table. Let me switch this song. I still think we're just smack in the middle of the bull market. We haven't been doing anything for a while after that first little move, but we're getting there. Yeah, let me switch. Oh, the screen is working fine. Okay, I appreciate that, Jesus. I mean, there's just no telling what this market's gonna do. Crypto is just crazy. Can you look at GST? Yeah, I forgot. GST I saw was falling down. Did it end up holding the very low? GST. Come on. Let's see what GST's doing. Damn. See, this is why I needed XCN in my other coin, that res coin, to give me some extra money. And instead I lost half of it. I would definitely buy GST right here. It just hit the low again. From back here in October before it went. So, I mean, you could try to say this is the bottom. I think it's the bottom, but it could go lower, but it hit and it wicked. Not a bad spot to be buying in on GST, in my opinion. Of course, now it has to get back over all of our trends and stuff that it keeps breaking. But I would take a chance on it, not financial advice. Let me just go ahead and get that out of the way. But GST short term to see if this is going to be the bottom. Simple high to the low. Yeah, back over the trend, back over the 236 at 1. Got to get back over a penny to confirm any sort of a bottom on this thing. Bullish back over 1.3. I want to say we went over that before, but let me zoom this out. So yeah, I mean, if this is the bottom for GST, which I keep saying there's no guarantee, but then just for this thing to get a nice bounce in bull market, because we weren't in a bull market back here, I don't think. But if this thing can come alive and just hit a 618 retracement in a bull market, it's a 68, 69x. I mean, you can't beat a 69, 70x on anything. But I mean, if you just take a gamble on some of these coins, you could just throw $100 on here, and if it does a 70x, then you just made $7 grand out of 100. Not bad. We got Eldor for 2. I appreciate that, my man. ATH to $1. AERO to $1. I appreciate the 2, my man. Saving the dead stream here. DXY broke 104 support. It might go to 90. Easy in my opinion. Think so. He says we're going up forever. What do you think about others? USDT going to range lows. If it does, it's still a 30% drop on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I said before, like I keep saying, if you go watch the Ben Cohen videos, it makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense for what he says and where we're going. So, I mean, don't ignore it. I want to keep it in everyone's mind that we could still drop pretty hard before we go up. But it's just crazy that things that went up, not necessarily GST here, but like Jasmine, we went all the way up here just to come all the way back down. It's just kind of sad. If we would have known that, we would have just waited to buy in until we get some better signs of what's happening, which is what I'm doing now. I'm holding XCN, but I'm out of my other position. ATH, he says. What did I do with that? ATH, AERO. ATH to the moon. He says, can it go to $1? Eesh. Not anytime soon. Well, the good thing is, well, I was going to say you're accumulating here. You're going sideways. You're holding something here. But down below the 236 after holding, and you can clearly see we just draw a box here. You got stuck right back at that level. So there's nothing bullish on this until you get back over this level. Pretty much the 236, 382 levels. But short term, yeah, low to the high. You just hit the final 786 support and you're holding. And you're back over the 0.5. So short term, you got to get back over 33.9, 4 pennies. 4 pennies to be bullish, 4 pennies to put the bottom in, 5 pennies to be bullish long term. But you said, can it go to $1? Let's see. I don't know what this is or what it does or the market cap on it, but just, and I know we threw the market caps out the window a long time ago, but all right, so this one must be a low market cap coin. Is this on Coinbase? $1. I guess we went over that before. I don't know what this 3 billion is up here. I'm just going to move it out of the way. First order of business is 23 to 25 cents. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't done anything. The chart's completely sideways here. So if this is a coin that's going to actually run and do something, and it's some kind of bullish project and people know about it, people can buy it, then yeah, I don't see why not $1. So yeah, to answer the question, yeah, I think it can go to $1. Oh, it's an AI. Okay. Isn't every coin an AI coin now? You think Bitcoin down to retest all-time high? Maybe. But everyone's calling for what, 70K now? Yeah, there's so much doom and gloom right now. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's understandable. If we go up, where this be the last up before the bear market? Maybe. I think we're halfway through what we're getting through here. Look, if we look at the... Yeah, we can only hope. We can only hope. Let's see. There's no way we can be stuck in the shadow realm forever. Because I know everyone's calling for no alt season this time. This time it's different. All this, everything being said. But this is the chart I always refer back to. And I zoom out and I'm not that worried anymore. At some point when we get this move to where we have these, multiple green candles in a row spawning in, that's when I'm going to find something moving, and that's when I'm going to buy in on something. But right now, even though I think we're bullish short term because we're forming that bear bull flag, that is, but I think long term we haven't had the move yet. We had a little baby rinky dink move here, but I think we're going to go up. And if we go up and hit 200K, I don't think anybody would complain. But the fact that all these numbers line up every time, from the bear market bottom to the halving, from the halving to the highs, and the high to the low in the bear market. I mean, I know there's ETFs and all kinds of things and people buying into crypto now. All this bullish news, the government that's bullish on crypto. Do you really think it's going to be different this time? Or you think years of this here is just playing out again? We'll look back and see. November this year is going to be the top. Even if it's up here, or even if we just go sideways and down and hit it here. That would be the worst. If we do this, we hold, and then we just have one little pump right there at the end, and that's it. A slightly higher high, and then bear market time. That would be the worst. Oh, it might. He says, does it have hidden, what'd you say, hidden messages? Subliminal messaging. Let me change the music. No, it's just, I don't know. There we go. Let's see, but what's up, Kansas Plowboy? True mission? What is that? Oh, Trump session. I get you now. I know what you're talking about. Roger's down there in Mexico probably already got a beer opened. I have faith institutional money is in the game now. There's no way we aren't going to eventually take off. Yeah, I agree with that too. I mean, the fact that we have it may be false hope, but I think we're going to have a monster of an alt season. That's why I'm kind of not too worried, because I'm just going to catch a ride on one of the rockets. I just need one rocket. What's up, Slobby? He says, what are you up to? Just getting the live stream done with right now. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, there won't be a live stream on Friday. There wasn't one yesterday either. I was busy. But Friday I got things to do, so I won't be on the computer at all Friday. Feel like you're in a video game. Yeah, this is 80s Sith playlist. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, looking at this chart, I think we're right on par for what's happening. We just haven't got that initial run up yet. And I think the only reason we went up before the halving was the ETFs. Alright, so what are some of these coins doing? I didn't even look at Res again. Man, if Res took off after I sold, I'm going to be upset. But if the Bitcoin pairs have to still drop 30% or whatever, some of these other coins that are weak, DGen being an example, I guess, and Myro and whatever a coin out there is not a good, strong coin, they may absolutely get hit hard. So before we end up going up. But our green box is still holding on DGen. I would like to think this is the bottom, but these all look the same. It looks just like AERO, which I didn't even look at Velo. But it's like, where's the bottom? AERO just broke down again. Strong trend down is in play now. You just broke what uptrend you had, 32236. So there's a good chance, I covered this on the update, there's a good chance AERO hits this level here, and then, man, AERO may come all the way back down. If we have a massive drop in the market again, and we're not going up, AERO's going to come down here to fill the gap. Man, a 70% drop on AERO back down to the final bottom at 15. Can you imagine? That would not be a bad spot to buy in. That's why I'm just going to keep watching the market close. If you know, a month or two from now, and we're not moving yet, and we're down here, and AERO's down here at 15 cents and kind of hanging around, that could be the best time ever to get into the market. Velo, the two Velos. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we've been saying on Velo after we pretty much realized it was in a rising wedge, and now it looks like it wants to break down. So Velo here may be headed back down to the 236 and even lower than that. Same thing with Velodrome. We thought the bottom was in here, and nope. And now it's... Yeah, I mean, like Velodrome here, it's holding on for dear life. It's down below the final low to the high 786 support. It's getting stuck. Any lower than 4.9. This looks bearish. This is going back down, and even it could even go back down and go to a penny. Can you imagine Velodrome going back to all the way down to a penny? Let me get caught up on the chat. About to walk down the road and have a Dos Equis. So are they going to turn money printers back on? I know they're talking about these $5,000 DOGE checks. I don't know when that's going to happen, but we'll have to just see what happens. FOMC next week, maybe they turn on money print. Oh, that's why I read that. Lunar eclipse Friday. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lunar eclipse Friday. That's supposed to be bearish, ain't it? It's crazy that we have to lose money just because there's a lunar eclipse. How old are you, Undead? No, I think I've told y'all before. I'm 44. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. That's why I need this cycle to be my last. I wish I was better prepared last time, but this time I have to make it this time. XEN looking flat. What's up, soccer dad? What do you mean by that? 3:57 p.m. You must be 2 hours behind me then. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going down first, to be honest. I don't think we're going up yet. Even though we keep saying the bottom is in on different coins, but that perfect example is on the screen. Same thing with AERO. We said this has to be the bottom. Are these coins actually going to break down and drop 30, 40, 50%? And now we're seeing it in real time. So, and I said that yesterday too. You're 42 right there with you, man. Yeah, our final time to try to make it in crypto. Oh, Chad's 43. Yeah, we're right here. Middle-aged or whatever you want to call it, but we've been here too long. If you've been here since last cycle, it's even too long. Even if you've been here in 2017. You've been here way too long. I'm ready to get out of this shadow realm already. Damn, yeah, I wish I was 43 again. 42 again. Roger says, what'd you say? Oh, you sound younger. I appreciate that, I guess. Age is only a number, in my opinion. My dad just turned 81 and he's still rocking and going like a beast. He speaks about the shadow realm at work. Only those in crypto know what the shadow realm is. Shadow realm, you know. Oh man, I think we lost ourselves. Are we back? Yeah, the internet cut out for just a second. I don't know what you guys heard. All right, let me switch the music, but what do we got here? Everyone, please hit the like button. We're already coming up on 40 minutes. I appreciate the people over on X tuning in, 20 people over there. Not bad. We got 48 people or 28 people on YouTube here. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on, man. Your girlfriend's keeping you young. That's not bad, my man. Yeah, but what were you saying about XCN? Yeah, you still here, Slava? How's the weather over there? And it's the same thing with XCN here. I mean, after the strong move up, this needs to be the bottom area. If we're actually not going up for a while, we'll see if it holds. But any lower than the 382, then I even now I would say you're done on XTN, at least for now. It'll go back up for the future. But for any of you guys that bought in when we were looking at it down here and you took profit up here when I was saying 618 is probably going to be it, I hope you guys made some money on that thing. What's up, Hims? Ain't no way, boy, Trump gonna let these markets stay down for too long. Yeah, I think earlier he tweeted, or someone said, I think it was the Watcher Guru. Someone said Trump came out and said this is going to be the biggest market ever, or the biggest bull run ever, or whatever he said. All right, Jesus, we'll see you, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Make crypto great again. I mean, if they do everything they say they're going to do, maybe. Yeah, the end of the bull run is usually the most bullish. That's when the euphoria kicks in, and that's when everything goes straight up. So hopefully we get the same thing this time around. That's what I'm hoping for. That way I can just throw what little money I do have on the side in and just ride one coin or 2 coins up and try to rotate into something that's still running or bullish, or the volume's coming in. And it's going to get hectic at some point. I mean, I look forward to it, but it's going to be crazy when we have hundreds of people in here making money and not knowing what to do with their coins. Yeah, Ethereum was looking bullish. Now it looks horrible. And Ben Cohen's calling for Ethereum to come down to $1,500 or so, maybe even $1,200. So we still got some drop coming, I would say. Ethereum still got to drop 30%. Oh, man. Welcome to the end of the bull run. Damn. Let's hope not. But yeah, there's not too many people hanging out today. Probably be an hour stream once again. There's just no one here anymore. You think of Solana's going to take over Ethereum spot? We haven't even looked at Solana. What is Solana doing? I forgot about Solana. Sol. She's still holding the final support level here. Low to the high. Made a slightly higher low, so maybe that is the bottom on this, but we'll see. Holding over 126 at the moment. Man, I remember we were looking at this at 170 back here and saying that was a great buy. Yeah, there's a lot of good discounts and buys right now, but you just got to have the money to do it. Most people have been holding and now they're losing all their money. So how's Mog and Pepe holding up? And Turbo? Mog. Yeah, same thing with Mog here. This needs to be the bottom. It's holding this low from back here. Holding right over the 1618. Yeah, because if MOG moves any lower than it is now and loses its support, it's just going to fall off the table here. Pepe. I just want to see what these coins are doing. These coins that are supposed to go to 100 billion market cap. Yeah, they look all the same. Low to the high, you're trying to hold the 3-2, stay bullish. If not, it's fall off the table time. Dang, 70% drop. It is lurking right now. Turbo. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to say. They all look the same. Ultimate low to the high, you all the way down at the 3-2. So final bullish level for Turbo, or Turbo is going to do the same thing that these other coins are about to do. 70% drop. Yeah, so if this is not the bottom on these larger meme coins, man, look out below. It's a better chain. Broadcast from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I mean, it'll get better, but it's you same guys that are here every time. They're here all the time. And every time I look at this, and I know we got like 20 people in here from YouTube, I know that the market looks like crap. It's either nothing happening or we're having these huge red days. What's up, beast mode? Can we look at B3? Oh, you said Tara. Oh, that was Cha. He said B3. B3. Yeah, is B3 still going up? Yeah. That's my whole game plan now. If the market's different, there's no guarantees. If you get a 5x or something, just make sure you take profit. Not financial advice, but B3. Oh yeah, whatever happened to the Trump coin? Well, you tried to be bullish here and come back to life. Came right up and got stuck to 382. And now you're back down below the 236, so macro bottom is not in. But yeah, being down here and just looking at it, you would say all the way up to the 236, still bearish, and then even up to the 382, if you can't get over 008, you're still bearish, that's what it's doing. So it's still technically bearish here. Short term, you're down below this 382, so yeah, I mean, this thing's probably coming back down to the final support to see if it's going to hold. 17% drop after a top there. Tara. I think that's what you said, unless you said Tara AI. Call. Crow with knife. Let's see. This one doesn't look bad. The way this thing's curling up here at the end, it's in this large pattern. What is this, 4 hour? Let me see. I mean, these coins have been doing this, and it's going to go either way. That's really all I can say. This is not bad looking, being in this triangle pattern here, just consolidating, and on top of that, Tara coin here, pretty much a big double bottom with a higher lows holding. I would just say keep it simple. Just kind of watch it. If it can break over the 618 and get over a penny, then you're bullish. If I can get anything to work. But yeah, low to the high, looks like you tagged the 618. Yeah. Yeah, you came down and tagged the 618 and you've been grinding back up, bullish back over the 382, you're back over the 236 at 84. So that's really all we can say. Well, I know what we can do. For a possible breakout on Tara out of this pattern, high to the low. Yeah, you're sitting over the 618 in this direction too. I mean, nothing looks bad on this coin right now. Break over 9.5 and then a penny. But if you can get over 9.5, it'll possibly break out to the upside. And once you get over the 618s, I mean, it's all the way up here, so I would say a new high is in play. So this one may be good for a 20x up to 19 to 20 cents easily. Call. Oh yeah, call. Yeah, there was a point I was bullish on call. I was holding the trend like everything else, but then it ended up just breaking down. I think that was back here, and then it just broke down. But to answer your question, call, there's nothing on the chart bullish right now. We looked at a coin that looks just like this. What did we look at? But it's getting stuck right at the previous support. Turn resistance. So until you get over however many zeros, 29 that is, bullish over 4, breakout confirmed over 66, but it's going sideways right now. What we'll do is zoom into the 3-day chart. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks like it's getting accumulated again, especially off of that wick there. Yeah, you're right on the 618. You've been holding this level, so as long as you stay over 227, you're good. Bullish back over 2.6, and that should push you through the 236 on the macro. But I mean, overall, lower lows, lower highs. So there's nothing bullish on the chart, but if that's the bottom, it's the bottom. And then crow with knife. If crow with knife can wake up and first order of business is to hit the new high, 11x up to, I don't know how many zeros. I think that's 6 zeros, 26. But yeah, if we have a bull market, crow with knife's going to be one of the coins that's going to fly. I think it's underrated. Alright, let me change this music yet again. Let's see. Let's see who's. Let's see this. XPR Network. What's up, Rashad? Auction looks for a golden cross, or looks like a golden cross on the daily. What's that bounce token? Auction, bounce, Coinbase. Oh yeah, I was gonna add this one to my list, but I never did. Yeah, it's starting to curl toward each other. Come on. Yeah, is this the whole bounce chart? I don't think it is. Let me look at the older one. Bounce. Oh, we do have it. Monthly, just so we can kind of see what's happening. Oh, I guess it was the whole chart. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it had that move down, consolidate. Now it's pumping up a little bit. I guess you could call this a very large cup and handle, huh? Am I seeing that right on the macro? Depending on what time frame you zoom out to. Once you get over the 786 at 36, this thing's going to fly 7x to the new high at 170. Let's see, XPR. Others USDT. I thought I had a chart for that. I guess not. Others USDT. What am I missing here? Oh, I forgot about Fartcoin. Yeah, what am I looking for here? This is what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess we've looked at this before. This music's annoying. Yeah, I typed that in and nothing pops up. Others USDT/Bitcoin. I don't know. All right, I got to switch this music. It's messing with my head. I'm sorry, Dave. I don't know what you want me to look at. But I agree with it. 20 to 30% drop, what Jim said. But yeah, I think all the Bitcoin pairs have to drop more. Because that's what we're going over here on the Bitcoin pairs. Let's just take an example. I mean, some of them are already at the range lows and below. Some of them are completely dying. OXT looks horrible. We need an older coin. Here we go. Ethereum Classic. I mean, depending on how you want to look at it, this one's already there. And Ethereum is a better example. All right, I gotta switch this music already. I can't even think straight with this. What's up, Stone Santa? You're still up on Turbo. How's that possible? All right, let me look at this real quick. Cookie and what did we say? Oh yeah, XPR. Yeah, and exactly what you said, Dave. That could give us what we've been looking at. That's what's going to happen. This other 40 to 50 to 60% drop on everything. Same thing with the XPR. XPR was holding up nicely, and then it broke down. It's just wait to buy in. It didn't completely break down yet. You're holding the 382, but I mean, if you want to push the narrative, you could say low to the high, you're still bullish. So XPR is still technically bullish. We could pull it down, like I said, and you're still holding in this triangle pattern. So as of right now, it hasn't broken down, so it still looks okay. So still technically bullish here. And then once you get up over the 0.5, it's off to the races. We zoom in, excuse me, on XPR real quick here and go high to the low, to that wick low. Looks as of now, once you get over the 618 at 47, that's your breakout point. But yeah, XPR is holding up nicely here. Still not bearish yet. And XPR potentially a good move here. 786 retracement, maybe out of this pattern if it's going to go up. 3 pennies would get you an 8x, and then a new high on this one from where you are today, possibly holding in a bullish pattern. It's your 100x up to 41 to 42 pennies. Cookie Dow. Damn, so messy. No, XPR on the daily, we're above the 100 and the 50. Oh, that's the 200 and the 50. I thought it was the 100. I don't know why we don't have 100 on here. It's because I was playing around with them. But I used to use the moving averages all the time. All right, anyway, cookie real quick. But yeah, we're already over an hour. Welcome back, Slava. How's the weather over there, my man? Oh, we're on everything. Cookie Dow. Oh yeah, did it get listed on Coinbase? Wasn't that the rumor? Did Cookie Dow pump on the listing or do nothing? What are we looking at here? I mean, yeah, we went over this last time. There's nothing really bullish looking on Cookie Dow. It looks like you formed a bear flag, and now you broke below it, and you're back testing 382. You're below, so you're no longer low to the high bullish. So it looks like Cookie Dow is going to come down, possible double 618. So let me zoom it out. So, I mean, that's what I see. Maybe the 786 holds, but there's your 30% drop, and then a 50% drop down to 8 on Cookie. I don't see anything screaming it's going up right now. It's stuck below resistance. And if it's some sort of a double bottom with a higher low, which it could be, you got to get over 21 to confirm a bottom, and then 27 to be bullish short term. Oh, you went to Florida again. That's where you've been. XRP to the moon. Yeah, I did an update on XRP today. I think it's going to easily $8 now. 4x tech. Hey, it's a 4x. What's good is if you have a coin that you're like some of these older coins that haven't moved yet, and you know they're gonna at least 5x. That's what I'm kind of looking at. Once the market tells me we're bullish, I'll just buy something that hasn't moved and get my little 5x and go away. Corium. Yeah, I don't remember what Corium is doing. Corium. Oh yeah, Corium is the one that's coming down. Low to the high, you're on the 618 here. This support or resistance back here, support, resistance, support. So low to the high, you really need to bounce here. It's just doing what a lot of coins are doing. They pumped and then that's it. It's over. Got to get back over 18 to be bullish, and you really want to hold the 618 here. There's no guarantees that it will. And you could drop 30%. And I have no idea where the music went. Oh, man. And overall, Corium's just going sideways. I mean, it's just going completely sideways on the macro. It hasn't done anything yet. And if Corium's going to run, then we'll just do a simple TA. Yeah, oh man, not a bad move. If Corium can hold here and hit a 618 here in 2025, that's not a bad move. A 22x, 786 for retracement, $778 would be a 62 to 63x. Is it going all the way up here to the 1272 new high at 167? Probably not, but we'll see. That's 140x almost. But I mean, it's not an overall bad looking chart. It's just going sideways. Just made a higher high from back here, so that's a positive. And you're holding the 618. But yeah, there's a chance it could go back down to 8 pennies. We've seen that a lot lately, to where they just come all the way down, final support, if not lower. But if you can somehow bounce, get over 14 and then back over 18, then you're in good shape. Clearly. P&G pump today. I've been holding up for 9 months. Just make sure when they get a decent pump, you take some profit, my man. I don't know. I've been going over this lately on P&G and Arc Block. They may have another run in them, but what if this was their bull run? Their bull run was in October of 2023, topped out in March of 2024, and that's it. Because we pointed this out. If P&G comes all the way down here to the 618, 236 area, all the way back down to 4.5, which are making lower lows and lower highs, it's bearish market structure here. If it's not the bottom, then it may come down here and it may just run, do a 10x or maybe a 30x back to the 786, and then that's all she wrote, to about $1.30. It's all going to depend on where these coins go. But yeah, it's the same thing every day. We pump, we get stuck instantly. You can see that daily candle just smacked right into the 382 for a lower high, down, a little downtrend in play, and it's going to go make a lower low again. So there's nothing bullish on P&G at the moment. Same thing with Arc Block and every other coin under the sun. He says, where's Dave from? Dave's from Singapore. Ain't that right, Dave? You're in Singapore still? What did we? Oh, the influencers do that all the time. New pre-sale here, new coin here. Fallon Network, that's right. Can Fallon Network break the low? I think Fallon Network, oh no, it was peak. Any coin that has network in the name is going to zero. I hate to burst the bubble, but I mean, it depends. I mean, you're holding the trend here. You're down below the 786, but you're clearly holding higher lows. It really can't go any lower than it is. It's pumping at the moment, barely. If you can get back over 12. I don't know what this is to kind of answer that. But we've seen coins in the past break the lows, break the range lows, but the fact that you're curled up here on the bottom, you're hitting and holding, that should be the bottom for Fallon Network. But we said the same thing on Velodrome, and then it ended up breaking down, and it's going to go lower probably. So what we'll do, I already drew it. There's nothing to, I don't think there's anything to draw, anything left to be bullish about. Yeah, the 786 we already drew. There we go, clean it up a little bit. And high to the low. I guess we'll have to go short term because that doesn't tell us anything. All right, right now this is where you're getting stuck. So short term, you have to get over 11.9, 12. If you can get over 12, 13 to be bullish. And then that'll tell you that the bottom is in on this trend line here for now, at least. And then, of course, back over 14.22, breakout confirmation over 45. Probably on a larger time frame, monthly. Yeah, you can see, the monthly candle up and over. Online. Dang it. I think the internet went out for just a moment. But, all right, I'll see you, Corey. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me talk about this one right here. I looked up and the internet was spinning. But if you didn't, the bottom should be in on Fallon Network, unless it's going to pull a Velodrome and break down. But just the overall chart, it looks like the bottom. So I don't think it's going to break. But it can, but... Oh, it cut out for 3 seconds. Okay, all right, not bad. I don't know why it does that. Virtual protocol. And this one going to zero. Virtual. Yeah, the top was in for virtual. Had a nice run. This is what I keep saying. Hopefully you guys that bought in down here took your profit. These things don't go up forever. Yeah, we just broke the 3-2 at 62 low to the high on the overall chart, and you're getting stuck at it. So no longer bullish below 62. And if that's going to put in play coming all the way back down here, you are hitting this area, the previous top here that we went through. So I would just say any lower than 49, then it's coming down pretty hard. But down below the 3-2, the top is in. So yet another coin that could drop all the way back down here. 75% drop. I mean, it doesn't look good. It's just dying. Every time it forms a bear flag, died. So if you hold here and you start forming a flag again, you know it's going to die. That'd be the perfect time to short virtuals if it starts to form a flag here, if it cannot get over 62. Velodrome is coming back. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Silver? ZBC in. What is it doing? Pretty sure the top is in on that one too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I think the fact that the Bitcoin pairs all have to still bottom, some of them are already dying, but most of the big players haven't bottomed yet. So we still got more downside. All we can do is just sit in the shadow room and wait. ZBCN. But yeah, I think the top for ZBCN is in it. Oh man. Yeah. But we've been saying the same thing on ZBCN. It hit the 618 with candles, weekly candles, or 3-day candles. What did it do weekly? Yeah, weekly candles tagged it, wicked above, and that was it. But that's exactly what we said. Geez, she came all the way back down. Wow. You're sitting right on the 786, so you would think low to the high, that should be the bottom. That was the top, and that's the bottom. It's either going to go sideways or have some sort of a V-shaped recovery and move back up and be bullish, but it doesn't look good right now. If you can get back over 126 here, 0012, then you may have something. Oh, you're sitting below the 236, so yeah, it can't go lower than it is now. Final support. It's already wicked down, so probably the bottom on this one. But yeah, I can't believe she went all the way up there and just right back down. Pi network. You're waiting on LCX to wake up. You may be waiting a long time, Aaron, huh? We haven't even looked at LCX in a while. LCX and Pi. Oh yeah, Pi Network was the one that we said looked extremely bullish, and then that thing rocketed out of here. I didn't know where to buy it though. Wait, what is happening? Wait, what? Pi. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at for Pi. Yeah, did they get a new chart or something? What the hell's going on with this? Oh, I hate when I can't find the chart for something. All right, Pi Network. The Gato chart is trash. Pi Network on Mexi. Maybe it was Mexi we were looking at it on. We'll look. If it's not one of these charts, then who cares? Oh, I guess it's all the same. $3 was the top. I'll just use the Mexi chart. I mean, this thing doesn't look horrible. It's curled up over here. It's right at resistance as we speak. We'll just keep it simple. High to the low. Yeah, you're right on. You're right above the 382. So it's trying to get past this volume area. If it can get over the 0.5 at 192, $2. Confirmation over 215. But yeah, Pi Network to a new high. So if Pi Network can come up here and hit 380, about a 2x from where you are right now. Yeah, I don't know where the pie chart went. There was another pie chart to where we were looking at it, and it had a weird large green candle spawning out of nowhere. I think because they listed it on something or something. Yeah, you're above the double three too, so not looking bad. But yeah, let me go end the poll because this is about the end of the live stream. Kava. Buy the dips, he says. Yeah, just keep buying the dips and then someday you'll make it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here yet again. We'll be here tomorrow, but like I said, Friday there will be no live stream. Which, man, these bots hit my videos hard today. It's like a swarm. You can't stop them. There's too many of them. Just give up. It's ridiculous. Let's see what the poll says. It's pretty even. 57% yes. All right, polls ended. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, we'll be back on here tomorrow. Hit the like button on your way out, back into the shadow realm. Everyone pile back into the shadow realm in an orderly fashion. He says, Rez, what's up, my man? We'll look at it real quick. Rez. Yeah, I ended up getting out of my Rez position. I lost half the money, and she's still holding up. She didn't move. What is that, 4 hour? I mean, I should have probably held. What happened? Are we live? Damn. But yeah, you can see she's still holding the 382 here. My screen is frozen. I can't do anything with TradingView. But I think you guys can see that. 382 at 23 still holding, so she's still technically bullish. So if you're still holding this coin, damn, we're frozen all across the board. That's unfortunate. He says, what? Make me a moderator and I can help you get rid of those bots on the videos. Yeah, we'll talk about that next time. My only problem is the last time I tried to do that, I went through and I was getting rid of all the bots and everything on all the videos on all the channels. I got shadow banned. They gave me not a strike, but they told me that I was botting my own videos, but I was getting rid of the bots. So it was taking away all those views and all those comments, over the course of a week. So the algorithm picked that up and I guess thought I was botting my own videos. And then for 4 months, my revenue got cut in half, and they instantly took 58% of my check away for doing that. So I'm just like, I give up. There's no win. No way to win in this game. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. We'll be back on tomorrow. With all that being said, none of it is financial advice. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the super chat that came in. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.